So here we are, and I'll apologise in advance for the traffic noise. There's a road going on behind me, but I've been really looking forward to this field. About a year ago when I first started, the farmer said he'd found some pottery on here, but it was under crop, so I knew it was going to come free towards the end of August, which is my birthday. So always in my head was my birthday field. It's actually a couple of weeks early, but it's been harvested and harrowed as well, so it's in great condition. And I'm really excited. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I'm not at my top form because I've just come off about COVID, so I'm a bit under par, so I don't think I'll probably be digging quite as much as I usually am. But it's just really nice to get out on a lovely flat field in the overcast skies, which is just my favourite weather because I can't do the sun. So we'll hopefully find some nice things, and I'm going to show you when the beeps appear. Right, catch you soon. Yeah, so yeah, not far from the start of the road and first good signal. I did forget to mention that I'm rocking my Expedius with the control box using Sid's Hammy program, which is my favourite, and also I'm rocking the sexiest spade on the planet, the Megraphta, which has only had one little trip out, but so we're going to give it a bit more of a test today. But it is particularly lovely, slightly expensive, but there you go, made in Britain. Look, it's very good. So we're going to give a run with that as well. But this signal here, a bit scratchy, 68, 70s, bit of a funny old line, but there you go. But it was the first decent signal, so I thought we'd give it a go. So let me show you what it is. Well, that didn't take a lot of finding, does it? It did make my heart flutter a bit because it's very silvery, but here it is. It's just like a silvery bottle top or something like that. But we're shiny and silver in the ground, so it does make you go, oh, first hole. But there you go. So a little bit of a bottle top. Never mind, if I'm finding that, I should be finding anything else that's that sort of size and silvery. So yeah, fingers crossed. Okay, let's go to the next one. Well, I didn't get this one live, but flipping big hole. It was a good signal to start with, but slowly went bad, which is no change there. But look at this. Ta-da! It's a horseshoe. So second hole, it's a horseshoe. I found a big spike as well. Third hole. There you go. So perhaps that's good luck for the rest of the morning's digging. Well, there you go. Another farmer friend collects horseshoes, so that'll make a nice addition. Anyway, catch you in the next hole. Well, it's another deep old hole. Look at that. It's about no 10 inches down. But sadly, it was a hinge. Bit of a midway review on my Megraphta. Sorry, it's upside down, but there you go. On my Megraphta spade, it's lovely and light. It's a lot stronger than it seems because it feels very light. But I do think the blade is a bit thin. Because when you do the old one-footing digging, trying to keep a clod balanced on that thin old blade is a bit of a tricky thing. So perhaps that's a technique I'll improve on. But yeah, still a lot stronger than it looks, and I'm very light. But perhaps I'll have to just get used to the balancing clod technique. Anyway, we've still not found anything too exciting, but we'll get back to it and see what we can find. Catch you on the next one. Oh, this one jumped out of me. See if we can hear it a bit. There we go, move it down a bit. 94, 93, 94. Not a bad straight line. So to jump out, so probably usually assume the worst, which is pessimistic point of view, but not usually me. I'm usually quite upbeat, so it could be a big silver thing or something. So 94. We'll give it a dig and we'll show you what comes up. Well, I was chucking bits of dirt out in my big hole, and then I think I spotted it. Let's have a look. It's certainly round. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, hello. You know what, that is heavy. It's heavy and that's thick. And it doesn't look like a button. Don't rub the old coin. I think. I don't know, that might be George or something. Just a bit. Yeah, see, I'd love to think it was Roman, but I really can't tell. It's so heavy though. Oh, that's so heavy. It's obviously old, and I'm pretty sure it's a coin. So that's good, first coin for the day. Oh, is that something on the back of it? You can see all sorts of things when you start looking. Oh yeah, look, it's like looking at clouds. Oh no, it's a giraffe. Oh no, it's a elephant carrying a spoon or something, you know. You quite often can make it up as soon as you start squinting at it. You think it's everything, but that's encouraging. I do think that is an old coin of some sort, and I'll try and clean it up, and I'll try and get some pictures and some more advice from clever people a bit later on. But is that a bust? See again. I'm not sure. I can't really tell. Oh, look. Like a face on there. Don't rub the old coin. Does look a bit like a face, doesn't it, on there? Do you think? Does it look like a face? I don't know. Anyway, it'd be nice to think it's Roman, but we'll try and find out a bit more about it later on. Alright, catch you on the next one. So, it's about 2 hours in. Maybe a Roman coin, we don't know yet. 2 big spikes, a horseshoe, and some other random bits of lead, which is always a good sign. And I've basically gone up the field to the hedge line and then back again. That's 2 hours. And since it's now about 10 o'clock, I've got about 2 hours left before I head for my lunch. So I'll probably do a sweep up and a sweep back, and that'll be me done for the day. I must admit I'm a bit under par following the COVID, so I'm a bit shattered, but there you go. I shall go up and down again. So I've got my drink, I've got my nice big cool thing of water, and I've got Fruisley bar, look at that, trying to be healthy, juicy red berries, so that's my snack. So I'll have both of those, revitalise myself, then dash up and down this field, not dash at all, and see what else we find. So whatever we do, I'll show you. Catch you in a bit. Yeah, here we are. Well, a plane going over as well. I didn't get this live, but I've turfed the sod out, and look, you can just see greeny. That's me beeping. Beeping out the earth, look at that. Beeping out the earth there. You see that? There, a better view. Yeah. So it's definitely green and it's round, so I'm reasonably happy it's a coin. There's bits all over it, but tease it out. I think it's quite modern though. Looks quite good condition. Oh, dropped it. And my collar's going off on bunkers. So you can probably see that better than I can, because I can't see through my screen, but a bit of a rub. What are we talking? Not bad at all, probably. Interesting though, it's very green. You're focusing. Sort of, so pretty washed out, definitely coin. Excuse me. It just needs a bit of a wash and brush up, and we'll see if we can get any details off it. Oh, once it's jetting. No, it looks a bit fat, it's a bit of jetting. Yeah, it looks a bit fat and clean, and the edge is too nice. Look, you can see the edge. The edge looks too nice, looks a bit too modern. It's probably a penny. But anyway, it's nice to get another coin. A mystery coin. It's the field of mystery coins. But we shall give it a clean up, and I'll let you know what we find. Show you the next one. Yeah, here we go. So, a bright signal after that last coin, which I think was a George. He's facing right, so I'll find out which one that is. So I'm pretty sure that was a George. Anyway, you hear that one? It's coming in 70s, 80s, nice and bright. So it could be trash, but we'll give it a go and find out. Yeah, and here we are. And I think it's the first time today we're going to play Wave That Clod live. So it's in some of these, or one of these bits down there. So we're going to give him a wave. That's weird. You can do that, I can't. I'm done. I'll have to put my ear hole back in and do it. Right, so really got that. Yeah, so we don't think it's in that bit. It's not in that bit. It's not in that bit. Oh, it's great, it's one of those games. We've lost it. It's down here somewhere. Wasn't in that bit. Well, where have you gone, you little? Right, bear with, I might have to get the old pinpointer out. Oh my word, that's a bit drastic, and let me get my pinpointer out. Anyway, let me have a go at that and see what I can find. What do you think? Well, that took some finding, that did. After all, it was like a little flake of metal. It looks sort of coppery bronzy in colour. It's curved. May have some decoration, I can't make it out, but after all, that's what it was. Tucked away in one of them little lumps of wood, lumps of wood, lumps of mud. Yeah, so it took a bit of digging out and finding, but interesting none the same. So we'll keep hunting. Catch you on the next one. Well, I'm loving this field. It's just so good because there's not so much trash in it. It's really nice. You get the signal and you dig it, and it can still be a bit of dodgy bit of metal or shotgun end, but yeah, it's just nice. And this one sounds quite nice. 83, 84, even 86. Yeah, so I thought we'd do this one together and see what we find. So, another quick game of what's in the clod. And hopefully we'll find it a bit easier this time. So, is it in this bit? No, is it in this big bit? Oh, it certainly is in that big bit. So, is it in this big bit? It's not. So, is it in this big bit? No. Oh, okay. It's one of these bits. Oh, hello, yeah, it's in this bit, I can see. You see that? Corner button, that's the game. I think, looks like there's a bit of gold gilding on it, so I think button. Can you see that? Just pick. Oh, I don't know if you could hear that, but yeah, that was Rolling in the Deep by the lovely Adele. Thank you very much, Adele, for that interlude. But yeah, so I think we're talking button. But let me take it out and clean it up and I'll show you a bit better. Okay. Ooh. Oh, here we are back again. And if you have got to find a button, that's a nice one to find. It's nice green, there's obviously some gilding on there, bit of gold, can't see if there's any detail. It's got the shank, so extra points for that, as they say. But yeah, it's quite nice as I'm closing in on my 200th button since I've been metal detecting, which is only since my birthday last year, so yeah, nearly a year now. I'm sure I'll get to 200 buttons just before that. And it is the things I find the most, apart from trash obviously, but yeah, buttons. Anyway, it's quite a pretty one, so on for the button collection. Right, catch you on the next one.
So here we are with the roundup, and as you can see, some dirty big chunks of iron in there, two big spikes, not railway spikes, but I'm not sure, that horseshoe and the hinge, and a couple of bits of can, but generally not bad, bits of lead, a few buttons, that nice gilded button, a nice little ornate buckle, which was good, and then through to the, what was in the end the George III halfpenny, so that was, I think it was 1777, and my Roman, which after a bit of cleaning, although the pictures to the side don't really show it off, you can just about make out, or I could, when it was damp, a bust of the Emperor Hadrian. So it was a Hadrian Sestercius, which dates from somewhere between 117 and 138. So that is actually the oldest thing I've ever found. So very chuffed about that. Although it would be nice to be in better condition, but there you go. Once it's been in the ground that long, you can forgive it, can't you? So very good day, and I'm hoping to go back soon. But thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on my next trip. Cheers now. Bye.